There's a really good example of relative minor and major key. In the key of G, the relative minor is E minor. So if you want to play a cool run that is in the key of E minor, you'll see that it's walking all over the G major. If we take this E minor chord, 5 and 1, 5, flat 7, 1, flat 3, and then the house, E minor, 5, flat 7, 1, flat 3, 4. Well, in order to mix a major and minor, you need to throw in a 3 once in a while, like this. 5, flat 7, 1, flat 3, 3, 5, flat 7, 1, 3, flat 3, 3, 1. And now I'm going to run home. See, I took the flat 3 and E. So that hints at a dominant 7 chord. And in the blues, with the E dominant 7 chord, you can get away with a lot of flat 3s. But eventually, because of the chord in the room, that 3 is going to want to be, you want to present that or bend to it. So again, here's G. Here's E minor. Here's E dominant 7. And here's 4, flat 5, flat 3 bent towards the 3. So you use this concept all over the place. A minor, there's an A minor 7 chord. The C major, to get the cool notes in E minor, I look at this 5 and this 1. Now, when we hit an A7 chord, I'm throwing that 3 back in the chord because it exists here. Again, in this A7, you can get away with that flat 3 a lot, but it's a super useful concept, relative minor to a major chord, and you can always get it by saying, okay, here's C, there's my 1. If I make that my flat 3 of A minor, I can see that I'm all over this C 1, 5, 1, 3 chord. So I've got the C chord in there, but it's got all these notes that reflect the E minor. You say, okay, I got the A minor, but now I want to use that pattern, but all of a sudden I have a natural 3. works really well. Anyway, you got questions or comments? Leave them below. Thanks, guys.